Hey there, bookkeepers. It's Trudy from Maven. I want to talk to you about something that way too many of you are still avoiding: in-person networking. You want more clients? You want better referrals? You want higher paying work? Then stop hiding behind your screen, because the most profitable leads aren't online, they're in the room. Before we dive in, let's take a quick second. Make sure you hit that like button, because that keeps us moving you forward. So let's hit you with some stats. According to Nielsen, 92% of people trust referrals from people they know more than any other source of advertising. The New York Times reports that 65% of their new business comes from referrals. And in bookkeeping, a Maven survey showed that 87% of successful solo bookkeepers found their first 5 clients through word of mouth, local networking. Not ads, not social media, and not email blasts. And BNI members passed $20.4 billion in closed business referrals in just 1 year. So those are the stats we're dealing with that support in-person networking, okay? They're irrefutable statistics. You don't need to spam inboxes. What you need to do is shake hands. I've shared this before. I have gotten most of my bookkeeping clients from one referral source, and that is a bank. That relationship, one relationship with one bank branch manager, and the next thing I know, she's got all of her employees on board, and I am getting referral after referral. And you can make this happen for you too. You just need to curate the relationships with the right people in the right positions, in the right industries. Piece of cake. So here's why in-person works when nothing else does. You build instant credibility just by showing up consistently. People remember your face and your voice, not your font choices. You become referable, not just because of what you do, but how you make people feel. It's not about selling, it's about solving, and starts with listening. Think about it. Are you more likely to trust a random post on Facebook or the bookkeeper your contractor cousin swears by? So what's really stopping you? Here are the excuses. I don't know what to say. I'm introverted. I'm not ready yet. Those are just comfort zone excuses, because you do know what to say. You've said it to any other client who's hired you. You are ready because your business won't grow without people knowing that it exists, and you don't need to perform. You need to connect. In-person networking isn't about being impressive. It's about being useful. It's about helping people before all else. So your Maven move this week is go to bni.com and look up a local chapter. Browse the members. If there's a gap for bookkeeping or accounting, show up. You can show up as a guest 3 times. You can visit multiple chapters 3 times. So if you're a populated area, great. Go visit. Get the momentum going. Find a chapter and join. Prep your 30-second intro. I help small businesses stop bleeding money and start trusting their books again. And say this to yourself: the next 5 years of referrals start with 1 face-to-face conversation this week. Because in this business, people refer to who they remember, and they remember who shows up. There are 1,000 other reasons you should go networking, and at some point in these videos, you'll hear every single one of them. So if you want to build a bookkeeping business that scales through trust and not gimmicks, get in the room with other networkers. Make sure you hit subscribe here. We've got a lot of networking info actually laced all throughout these episodes, and we're actually going to start bundling some of that information so that you can watch the networking based episodes back to back. Lots of information there, okay? Because I'll never stop saying this: in-person networking is unavoidable in our industry, period. It's irrefutable, it's non-negotiable, it's not a conversation. Up next, the Maven treatment. Why the client experience is everything. So true, right? News of bad client experiences spreads like California wildfires. So we'll see you there.